So I picked both these knives up at a flea market. Thought they were pretty cool. I actually got them from the same guy. Bought this one first because I'd seen that pretty sure that it was a Swedish-made knife. I'm thinking that it's some sort of Mora or pre-Mora knife, butcher's knife. I didn't know it was a butcher's knife at first, like a skinning knife. I just thought it was pretty cool, so I bought it. Fairly cheap. It's got this nice handle on it. Pretty well made. It's definitely, I'd probably guess it's like a 70s knife. Then, same guy had this, this other one's a Remington. I forget the friggin' number. There's a number on it. 4106. Remington. Read that. But looks like it's still got some blood on it. But yeah, it's a pretty old knife right here. But yeah, I was just wasn't sure, but doing a little research into them. Definitely some old butcher knives. But yeah, these were like the original, like Bushcraft style knives that fur traders and whatnot actually used out in the wilderness. If you notice, they actually have the NESSMUK style knives are definitely based off of these, which I originally, when I saw them, not knowing about them, thought that they were, old NESSMUK style knives. But yeah, if you ever want a nice cheap quality bushcraft knife, I would definitely recommend looking at flea markets, yard sales for a couple knives like these. Maybe a little newer. These ones are pretty kind of old. I'm probably gonna clean them up a little bit, keep them in my collection. Yeah, I was gonna lay a little ruler out and see what the length of them. So this Remington, the blade probably comes in just at 6 inches. Not a bad knife to have on you. But this one's pretty thin too. You can see how thin it is. Definitely work out for working outside in the woods and shit. I was actually thinking about taking like an old chef's knife and modifying it into my own personalized like bushcraft survival knife. I'll do a video on that later, but this one's a little thicker, a little more sturdy. I don't know how thick it is, but yeah, this one's actually way sturdier. Nice grip to it. I like this handle. Yeah, I was just going over that, and this one handle about the same handle length. Hold on. I was just doing a little review on them. Obviously, the top one's carbon steel, older carbon steel. I kind of like carbon steel personally, just because of the, I don't know, something about it, like the, I don't know if I want to say I like the maintenance to it, but this handle's just about, it's about 4.5 inches. And that one, and probably, yeah, both about the same. This one's just got a little more girth to it. Kind of fits in. I got big palms, so it kind of fits better. 4.5 to the blade. Both about the same size. This one, yeah, I think the blade's a little shorter on this one though, by a smidgen. It's just over 5 inches. Yeah, the guy I got him from had, I think he had some fur. Must have like some guy been into taxidermy or something. But I'm still trying to figure out what this one, who made this one. There's no actual company markings on it that I can see. I don't know if they wore off or what, but that this is rust-free MED Scarpa for the steel. No company name though that I can find or read anymore. Wish I could. I don't know who made it. But cool knife. I just wanted to go over them. Dutch. I know DBK just did a little video not too long ago going over how the old hickory was like the frontiersman bushcraft knife. But I had just found these around and thought they were cool. Thought they'd be good. Actually, thought they might have been some sort of old bushcraft knife, not knowing my, some camping outdoorsy knife from the old times, not knowing the history. But kind of cool knives. Just want to do a more in-depth review on them than my little videos. But yeah, 3 fucking dinger. No hole in the end on this one, but still can see Remington. I think this one's like 1940s. I found some other ones similar to this online, but yeah, this one's just feels way sturdier. But there you go.